They're brightly coloured, get up to all kinds of mischief, and behave like children. No, it's not the Backstage crew, it's the Tweenies. So we've come to the Elstree Film Studios because the Tweenies are filming their Christmas special. Isn't that right, boys and girls? Right, this is the set, is it, Carl?
It certainly is.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And you're one of the directors of the production company Telltale that makes the programme.
That's right, yeah.
So when you came up with the idea, did you actually know how you were going to do it?
Well, we certainly knew what we wanted, and we knew what we wanted our characters to be able to do, and we knew the kind of place we wanted them to inhabit. We wanted them to be able to, you know, inhabit this space as a child would, to be able to play with everything practically,
Run
to be
and
able
jump
to
and...
run around, sit on these beanbags, sit and open a book, read a story, you know. We wanted them to be able to paint in our make and do area, the messy area, as we call it. Most people in the industry said to us really that what we were trying to achieve was impossible, given the level of movement and reaction that we wanted through the characters' faces as well. But the more people we spoke to, the more people said, you must speak to Neil Scanlon, who at the time was just finishing Babe 2. We sat down with him, we said, look, this is what our characters look like, this is what we want them to do, and can that be done? And he said, no, indeed, that is impossible. you won't be able to do that. But he said, that's exactly why I want to do it, you know.
Will, you're the co-creator of the Tweenies, but also the director, which is a hard enough job normally, but you've got the sound coming from one source, you've got actors in the characters, and you've got animatronics happening backstage. How do you cope with that, then?
Well, the way it works quite simply is we start off with the actors in the skins, and we rehearse all the programmes with them. Then we bring in the voices. They watch the programmes, which haven't been filmed, they watch it being acted out. They then voice it. We then record their voices whilst they're still watching it being acted out. Then they go back to do the animatronics whilst we're filming the skins. Sounds complicated, but actually it's incredibly logical.
We're trying to do something quite unique, really, where there are two people for each character. There's someone who's in the costume wearing the head, and they give the character all its movement. And then there's the person who does the voice, and we record the voice and work the PEC system so that it's all being done live, really, so that as the skin artists, as we call them, who are in the skins, they move around and they act it out. Then the voice artists do the animatronics and move the heads and move all the mouths and everything. So two actors have to work very closely together.
Justin, you're the voice of not only Jake, but also Doodles the dog as well.
Yep, that's right.
So how does it all work, then?
I like bees.
Yeah, so do I.
What we do is we feed all the audio into our cans so we can hear them, and also the artists playing the characters on the studio floor can hear them. And then we animate with all the animatronics to
so
the
you
actual
control
shot. Yeah, we do all the
heads
animatronics.
as well.
That's right, yeah, they're on, like, souped-up PlayStation consoles, really, you know, they have all kinds of moves. We actually have, you know, the eye movements here. We can move the pupils left and right, eyelids up and down, eyebrows up and down, and then in the mouth there are about 8 or 9 moving parts. So you can form plosives and different vowel sounds, and, you know, it's quite complex.
Right, go on, give us the voice. We've got to hear the voice.
Well,
He speaks a little bit like that. Oh, wowee. I don't know how to do that because I'm only little.
Well, Jake, Bella, Fizz and Milo get their marching orders from this lady here, Marina Powell. Welcome to Backstage.
Hi.
Hello. So
Hello.
what is your job on the Tweenies, then?
Well, my job, I'm the production coordinator on Tweenies, which involves a whole variety of things, really. One of the things I do is I choose the storybooks that we read on the programme. Basically, probably about twice a week, we'll have a storybook during story time.
And you pick those?
I do, yes. And
you spend your weekends reading children's
I
storybooks?
do, yes.
So do I.
It's my specialised subject.
If you were to go on Mastermind, that's what
That's right,
you
yeah.
major in. Fair enough. And what does the programme cover that the Teletubbies doesn't? Because they're not aimed at the same age group quite, are they?
They're not at all. Basically, they're aimed at 3 to 5-year-olds, and the Teletubbies is for the earlier age range. So once children have sort of grown out of that, they move on to Tweenies. It's very much a programme geared at storylines and, you know, really good themes. It's almost like a little sitcom. Each episode, and it has a really good narrative going through it. So I mean, I think that's where it differs, basically.
It's very successful. Who are the Tweenies meant to be? Are they meant to be sort of aliens or humans or?
No, I mean, I would say they're just characters in their own right. This is Jake. He's the youngest Tweenie. And I mean, they very much appeal. They mirror children in their behaviour. So Jake, he often has problems with long words and he can't quite say them, so he's your kind of stereotypical.
I know how Jake feels. Precisely. But it's not, I mean, it's surprising the viewers that watch it, because it's not all 3 to 5-year-olds, is it? Adults seem to like it as well.
I mean, we've got, obviously, any situation, you know, you appeal to all different age ranges, not just your target audience. And I think adults like it because it's got a lot of educational values. So they actually think, yes, this is a programme I can sit down and bear to watch with my children, and I want them to watch it. So, and that's the general feel.
And it's being sold around the world. Big success, Marina.
Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed.
It's a pleasure.
Nice talking to you.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks.